about that. Flipping the technology there. At least I picked up on it.
Portland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game.
Because there was a message.
Pass to Sharp. Henderson, no one around him. They get it again. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. Timberwolves trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Randle with the bucket.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Now, here's Sean. Great D that time from Edwards. And that does it for the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
How easy it tells you. I feel like MP had a good first quarter there. Not a lot of points, but the points will come. Because we're only a 60 overall. And we're only 6 games into the season.
If you're just joining us, we've played
Hopefully the bench
so far.
Helps us out. You know what? That's not bad. Not bad.
Substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Julius Randle comes in for Alexander Walker. Edwards has come in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Clark in for Mike Conley. A minute 50 left in the first half. Simons on the wing. Drills it from outside. Simons has got 6 in the quarter.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Clark kicks to Edwards. Reid with a screen for Edwards. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. Over Henderson. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And battling hard.
Oh, yeah, no.
They hold the advantage here so far.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored.
Well.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Always so much fun to have Shams join us. No one with a
second chance bucket there.
Man, Shams is always the first guy to know about the big moves around the NBA.
I think I can put this out through the TV
MP just signed his first shoe deal. Certainly a big moment for him.
I'll do it at the half so you can.
Place to get your first shoe deal with. Congrats to MP. What an awesome achievement.
No, I wouldn't have to do it because
Abdia with the rebound. Abdia's got his fifth.
Because it's a part of it.
And it's Simons that time on the assist by Abdia. Abdia's got 3 assists in the game. And here is Clark. Edwards kicks to MP. Picked by Reid. And it'll go.
There we go.
And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Edwards. And that concludes the first half. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 8. And join us
we're
right here after the break.
Turn my face cam off to figure out if I can put my sound towards the TV as well. See in the second half. I think if I...
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Take a look at Portland. A tall order for them in this one. looking to steal a win from a very good team.
Oops.
On paper, it's a tough hill climb.
Yeah, but that's why we play games. Anything can happen.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Trailblazers.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that that's a
That was
great
funny.
comparison or a good turkey sound effect. Either is that.
Shaq is so funny.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've
Hold
got
on
third
for a
quarter
second.
basketball for
I'm trying to figure out if I can put my sound towards in the TV. I know there's a way because we all do it all the time. So. What one is that? I might have stopped it because I hit my PlayStation button. Because I'm trying to put my sound towards my headset towards the TV. Did you say left?
Yeah, left.
Yeah. Nope. I think.
Output device. If you hit that.
Down more. Okay. Yep.
you. 2 quarters in the books. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room?
What's going on?
Leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. The guard
At least we'll,
are Henderson and Sharp. Avdia is up there with Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position.
That was almost bad.
Edwards
I
against
didn't
Sharp.
get it up the
And
court.
off the dryer, and
Almost.
in it goes. Edwards got 7
But
points in
Edwards
the game.
is the absolute
Anthony
beast.
Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
Hopefully you guys can still hear me.
Pass to Sharp. Portland moving the ball over. Henderson for 3. Reed with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing here by 8. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. 3-pointer. Randall.
Come on.
Rebounded by Kamare.
Hey.
Portland's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Avdia, the pass to Henderson.
It's weird playing against my own
Pass
teammates.
to Ayton. And he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
This guy
Yeah,
has got a
good.
dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton inside.
Clark up top. Randall outside.
I'm trying to
Trains the
focus on getting
Just
this.
a reliable
And then
He's just
I'll shoot once I
always
get my
trying to make the right play.
teammates.
Here's Kamare.
As you beat up.
Back to Henderson. A 3-ball. Minnesota with the rebound. Reed's got 2 rebounds in this game.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
MP kicks to Randall. Back to Clark. Reed with a screen for McDaniel. And that'll be 2 free
That's
throws.
a good play. That's a good play right there.
There is simply no substitute for what Jaden McDaniels gives you on the defensive end every night. This guy is elite.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Simons, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Good on the second free
How
throw.
easy made one of those?
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Henderson for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing caught.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Edwards. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now the calling card of the #1 selection in his draft class, Anthony Edwards, can flat score the basketball.
Nailed from three-point land.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has
Imagine
stayed
like
scoring at an
make it
incredible
for me
clip.
eventually
And
with
what
the
makes this guy such a difficult matchup is
Dead.
his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory.
Me and Adam
He is
finished
such a
one season
difficult cover.
And
already.
now the latest from our reporter,
Yeah.
David Alder.
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role.
Oh,
Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players
oh,
in the
you
NBA.
usually
Confidence
lags
is a big thing.
by a couple
Kevin,
minutes.
you certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, DA. Thank you so much.
It does lag. I just made my first Instagram post
Substitution now
in
for
quite a
Minnesota.
while.
Rudy Gobert.
Make
is
sure
in
you
for Reed.
check it out
Alexander
because
Walker comes in for McDaniel.
I have some
Dante
kayaking pictures
DiVincenzo,
up there.
he's checked in for Edwards.
And I'll
And
be
Mike Conley
promoting
subbed in for
my
Clark. And then
streams
for the Trailblazers,
up here
Ryan,
on
he's checked in for
Instagram.
DeAndre Ayton.
Once
Williams
again,
comes in
at
for
Jim
Avdia.
Clark
And it's
Sports
Jeremy Grant
is
in
my
for
handle.
Anderson.
Be sure to
Timberwolves trail by
check it
9.
out. I'll leave my handle in whatever you call it. As we come back, we take the lead.
Now for Minnesota. Nas Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels
What
comes
a
in for Alexander
good
Walker.
bench showing here.
Edwards has come in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Clark in for Mike Conley. Reed the pass to McDaniels. Clark kicks to McDaniels. Back to Clark. Over in the corner, Randall. Pass to Clark. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. McDaniels passes to Reed. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Timberwolves lead by
Man,
6.
boy.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well
You might
enough,
want to
it's
shut
almost
this way
impossible
because
for
there's
the defense to
bugs we
attack.
getting in here.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Nas Reed out there with Julius Randle. And it's Clark in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Just because I
And
don't
over
want
2.5
on my...
minutes in the books here in the 4th. McDaniels with the ball. And he gets it to go.
It works well.
As McDaniels nails the 3-ball.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
They get a hand on it. Now here Here's Edwards. He's guarded close. Pass to Clark. Now, here's
hopefully the ball away here within the...
Back to Clark. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McDaniels in the post. Defended
so
by
close.
Sharp. Shot by McDaniels. No good. From outside the arc. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Sharp.
And he just seems to always deliver.
Yeah, that was...
And he's got it going right now. That's
60 to 62.
Edwards finds him.
For those of you that don't know what the scoreboard was,
The layup off target.
which is the fancy name for the scoreboard, the TV name is
Nobody around.
For our viewers' information. They call the scoreboard is located on the very bottom of the screen there.
Clark outside. Nice ball by Minnesota. Further off Dion. No good from Clark.
If that was
it
late.
comes down to this.
time for your stars to shine.
And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. MP finishes the break-in.
That was clutch.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
Not a lot of points, but I'll take it.
Good job, young fella.
As long as we're in the right side of the scoreboard.
Calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
Back to the Instagram story. I developed it in high school when I had whatever the visually impaired place is called, and I think my prayer the girl that I had created it for me, but I never used it till now, so I'll be using it more regularly now that it's probably because I didn't follow you yet, but I will. Yeah, that's what we put it as, so nobody crazy tries to fall. Leave a like down below if you enjoy.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some
MP
advice for his
Summer
team.
made as much as was
Still pretty
as
positive.
a
He told
60
his guys
overall with
a
this
handful of shots
last break.
completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. 2 seconds separate the shot clock and game.
When you're not
By
in
next
rhythm with
week,
the ball, why do
I'll
you
have
keep
ordered my own headset and I'll give one to you, because I have plenty of Amazon gift cards.
And the Timberwolves with possession. They lead by 4. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
MP trying to shoulder the weight here.
He's able to hit
There
the
we
second
go.
one, and that puts them up by 5.
Perfect
Now
release.
a timeout called by
That puts them down by
They're trailing
5.
by 5. And what's their best move at this point?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
It would have been
They
6.
need to do it quickly,
But-
but it is still possible here.
I think as long as I stay out of the paint,
Down the arc.
which
Reed with the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul.
I feel like this team is pretty good. So this one might be a wrap, boys.
drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Nice. Make it a 7-point lead.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, they hit this on the episode.
Right, that brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Avia gets the bucket.
I don't think they're coming back.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Fires from way outside. No good.
Hey, that's a good way to start the episode.
They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there was some time.
That was a cool bucket. You can kick it off, Chris. Yeah. I think I was using black this morning. If not, I'll look it up on YouTube for next week. But you can use this one if that one doesn't work. I think we want to hit the Ricky Rider game. We haven't been yeah.
The other team's already worried about stopping.
Ricky Rider goal was the goal we did back in episode 1, which you weren't a part of for this series, because I think I had just gotten the PS5 by then, and I got it streaming ahead of time, and I did Ricky Rider, the same goal we had for we still are, by the way.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building, plus you wait all off season to see how your team measures up.
Team duties.
We get to find out.
And MP said he wanted to outplay every player in his rookie class. Easy to say, much harder to do.
Yeah, MP sees the rookie reports, and he really studies them. And so far this season, he hasn't been on the top of those lists. That's becoming an extra bit of fire to motivate MP to get the better of his peer group.
And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
B.A., I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates, and he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, you know, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
And the starting lineup for Miami, they've got Kyle Anderson, Mitchell out there with Tyler Hero,
That was an insane dunk.
It's Ware in at the center position.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
Randall, a screen on Mitchell. The drive by MP. Soft touch off the glass.
MP's good off the pick and roll.
And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Hero finds Anderson. On the wing, Mitchell. And there's a pick. Wide open look. Reed with the rebound. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Clark, the pass to Edwards. Mitchell against MP. Reed sets a screen. Puts it up. Can't nail the jumper.
That was actually close.
Mitchell against MP. Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Timberwolves head coach. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense. Hand in the face, crowd him. Anything to discourage him from taking shots. So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender postage.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words,
I feel like as long as you gotta be good, you should be fine to achieve the Ricky Riley goal. But also we have to put a win on the board, so.
Hero's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
And the Heat making a change here. Jovic is checked in. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Heat in
Don't forget when they say last season, this was 23-20, 2023-24.
Last year where they were great, excellent from the line. This year, they're hoping to do even better.
Reed. Right side McDaniels.
Oh, he didn't make that.
Minnesota again missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Mitchell. And it's MP with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to McDaniels. 1:49 left in the opening quarter. MP, the pass to Reed. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Love that play call by
him. I like it.
To create for his team.
Outside Mitchell. It's Wiggins on the wing. Here's Jovic. The 3-ball. Edwards pulls it in. MP against Mitchell. Now MP. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. And Wiggins has got the ball here for Miami. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year. And again, no good by Miami.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
McDaniels finds MP. Randall on the screen. Here's MP. And it's all tied up. MP's got his second basket.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man
By the way, how I noticed the blip from earlier.
Hero on the wing.
Put a message up
in
the top right. Just for your information, cause
shot clock at 5. And there's the lob.
it worked.
And stolen by Edwards.
Every time it gives you a notification, I think it pops up top left like when the game has been updated.
Pass to Reed.
That's kind of how I knew it, but not broadcasting, but.
Wiggins from long range. He drops it from range. at the end of
if you hit R1,
still a close
there's
game.
called icon padding, and there's buttons that'll pop up on the screen. I noticed that.
Reed comes in for Minot, and MP subbed in for Alexander Walker. And Miami with a change here, too. Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Anderson. And let's take a look at Miami. We've got Kevin Love. Alec Burks is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Jovic in at the power forward.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's Burks. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Clark, the pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Rozier. Clark, no good. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from down. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
The Timberwolves trail. And here's Clark. Reed, a screen on Rozier. Outside Edwards. Reed, a screen on Rozier. From deep, MP. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Saving that trip. Nas Reed turning a miss into a bucket.
Yeah.
For Miami,
It's always
they've got 4 of 8
fun to
shots
see
drop
what
in
the
second.
computer does on plays like
Rozier
that.
finds Burks. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Edwards, a pass to Clark. Now here's Edwards. Pass to MP. To the inside, Gobert. And unable to get the
How
go-ahead
did he
bucket
not
there.
make that?
Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Rozier. Drops in the layup for 2.
Rozier is confident as an offensive player. He knows he has what it takes to get it done from there.
Gobert with a screen on Rozier. And here's Clark for 3.
If he had more stats, I think that's in there.
MP. Reed sets a screen to the middle. A slam dunk by Reed.
That was a sick slam.
He went right up with authority.
If you double tap triangle for your information, he'll warm it up there.
So it's Miami now. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. And that'll be game 4 of this 6-game stretch on the road.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Picked by Gobert. MP, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Excellent mobility right there. I like when Gobert rolls to the rim with that aggression.
Here's Rozier. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Rozier's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Left side, DiVincenzo. MP outside. Reed sets a screen. And here's Clark for 3. MP making the long range connection.
And the physical
shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Rozier outside. Love, a screen on MP. He shoots. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Rozier's got 9.
How about that screen by Love? That was a wall.
A big-time effort for Terry Rozier, providing a lot of energy for Miami. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this.
A look here now at Minnesota. They should win this one, but we always talk about these trap games where a team comes in.
Moving right along now to the Miami Heat, they find themselves in a close contest at the half.
Getting points from that second.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been a...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, one of the stories here, Terry Rozier. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. And it's Clark in at the point. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Here's MP. No good with a layup.
I feel like the next upgrade is way up needs to go up. Which will happen.
And Reed with a block. Great denial by Reed. Boundless energy he brings.
And the foul called on MP.
Good.
That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there.
This
reading the play
heads
and then
up
beating
feels
to the
pretty
spot.
comfortable, I have to say.
Mitchell up top. He's got 6. Hero with another miss. Minnesota shooting a nice 50% for the game. Down low, MP drops it in.
What touch on the teardrop. MP just letting it glide off his fingertips.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
First in opponent points per game, and they did a lot of damage from range. Third and three-point shooting efficiency. It was central to their scheme.
And when you consider how hard they played on defense last year, their opponent field goal percentage was the best in the league. You got to love the effort they showed on that end. Wiggins outside. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Defense gearing up to stop Wiggins' shot that time. He feels it. Hits the roller in stride. Nicely done. Good adjustment.
Randle a screen on Mitchell. Here's MP. MP knifing through for the bucket.
Great timing and coordination.
I like when the announcers get really excited like that.
Hero, the pass to Anderson. Back to Hero. Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc.
Hopefully you guys had a good 4th of July
5 points now
out there, by the way.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
McDaniels passes to MP. Down low. A slam dunk by Reed.
I think this is why you get Reed involved in screen and rolls. I mean, he's phenomenal at making the cut after setting the screen.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Anderson. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Oh, Randle put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Here's Randle. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. It's a 1-point game. Randle on the screen for the lead.
When do they all have to be close games?
Miami has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Mitchell, the pass to Hero. It's Wiggins on the wing. Anderson with a screen on McDaniels. Wiggins. And again, no good by Miami.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Fast break, Miami. Hero outside. Over Edwards. Hero no good.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Back to Clark. MP. Clark's got
Even though MP's way up in the way, it should be still made that one.
Until the
Go
defense
figure.
responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
But we should be able to get the 61 by the end of this episode, or maybe the beginning
Go
of
for
it.
a different look here.
Over our bench, helps us out here. That's the quad bucket.
Changes here for the Timberwolves. Clark is checked in for Randall. Edwards comes in for Alexander Walker.
They didn't get any more, but we'll take that.
Change here too. Highsmith checked in. Heat trail by 6. And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Alec Burks. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Love in at the 5, roaming the paint.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Gobert with a screen on Burks. MP, the pass to Gobert.
It's hard to know what to go, but...
Pass to Clark. Kicks it out to Clark. 4 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Jovic. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th.
That would have been absolutely nuts.
DiVincenzo against Robinson. Here's Jovic. Burks for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Misses the floater. Heat trail by 4. Outside Burks. The 3 is up. Minnesota with a rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Clark. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Clark's got 8 assists in the game.
He knew
The
exactly
Clark
where his man was
combo
going to be.
from the fight.
Outstanding lead pass.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra
Actually,
with the timeout here.
Clark, actually, this guy's name is Jack Swish, we keep forgetting. How did we win?
And Minnesota with some changes. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Julius Randle comes in for Clark. And Jaden McDaniels subbed in for DiVincenzo. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen. So don't force it. Take what is coming to you.
I wonder if we can edit the information.
Forward, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Randall outside. Back to Clark. To the paint. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's Reed. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 6. And there's 1:45 left in the 4th. Hero for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
I can't hear what they're
Hero
saying.
knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
Randall, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Clark for 3. And Hero grabs the board. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Mitchell. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And now just a 1-point Minnesota lead.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Reed, a screen on Mitchell. MP, the pass to Reed. Cash. It's MP.
He's been really good on that same play every time.
You can see why they turned to Reed in that moment. He is a heater.
Edwards against Hero to tie it up. It doesn't go for him.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Reed. Pass to Clark. Reed, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Clark. And it's Miami with a rebound.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Hero. The bank shot. No good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Yeah. It's hard to believe you put up. Didn't you put up 20 points off the bench scoring game too? Yeah. What the hell now? That's a pretty good.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
MP, pressure moment.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're losing by 5. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
And no doubt, they've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Thank you. We'll definitely get one more in this episode. So
we've got 22 seconds left
make
in the
sure
fourth
you
quarter here.
like
this
video.
I mean, he's willing to get
smash the like button. Give us some love in the comment section down below. Oh, I forgot to tell you, you
First
can
free
make
throw's
it
good.
shake.
And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
It's me having a brain.
And so Hero nails both of them.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
It's a 5-point game. 17 seconds left in the fourth.
Might get one more.
And it's off from 3-point range. And an intentional foul right there.
We'll take that. Yeah. Especially out of those pick and rolls.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
In real life, like during the off-season, because if you remember, we congratulated the New York Knicks. Was it in episode 2?
Pass to Mitchell.
He got shipped out of Minnesota.
And they foul intentionally. That's what
Why would you foul now?
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. So it's a narrow victory.
We didn't get the teammate grade, but we got the win.
I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost
Yeah,
toward the end.
we got one way to go with that one.
Energy high.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you.
He went back and then triangle to see the stats. Triangle, not square. $18, $4, $10. I'm gonna do a broadcast
Huge moment on the show
check
today.
I'm
Ready to unveil my
just to make
NBA
sure we're still live.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Oh, this
Finally,
cartoon funny.
Toby says something useful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but maybe that's because I know how to ball.
No one knows more than me, Russell,
Whatever.
about anything.
Oof, that is patently false.
And you can patently shut it.
Basically, this gave us a cutscene, and he names his top 10. And we'll be back with the last game of the episode. I'm just gonna do a quick check to make sure we're actually live. Yeah.
We are.
I'm making sure we are. Yeah. This is the going. Cap. This will be the last game of the episode. As we're running through all the time. My schedule has been getting pretty busy lately, so I will do streams on my own. So be on the lookout for those. August 12th. Be on the lookout for more streams. We'll try to keep the streams pretty consistent on Thursdays, but be on the lookout for when we do get the.
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of.
I keep going in here. Can you hit the start button? Okay. And then R1 twice, and there we go. I think we got the Blazers again. We got the Blazers again. Oops. We beat them in game 1 of this episode.
This Portland crowd ain't ready for your flavor. Show 'em what's up. Objects in motion, stay in motion. As long as they move.
We've swept the episodes over our first NBA Cup game. But as I was saying, I'll probably jump ahead. Oh, we forgot to upgrade a guy. We will before it's shut down here.
You got me
As
back.
we're getting a little
That's
cut
big time
team.
coming from you, man. I study your game. I appreciate that. But remember,
We're
none of
talking
these things
to
are given to you. You got to
Scoot
earn it.
Henderson.
From experience. Take your time.
All right, man. Well, look, I want to get that jersey from you after the game. What's up with that?
What I have to tell you, you got to earn it.
Should we go for it? What do you guys think? I'm gonna be a little aggressive because it's only teammate grade and
Oh, we on that type of time. It's a bet. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a
it's weird that we just played these guys.
This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. They've got Gobert, Randall out there with McDaniels. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Clark in at the point. And for the Trailblazers, the guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Clinging is out there with Avdia. And it's Grant in at the small forward position. And a little extra at stake tonight, as this is the first game of the NBA Cup group stage for each of these teams.
And both coaches want to get that.
That wasn't been insane if I made that one.
Games in this stage, the tournament doesn't give you much room for error.
And so the ball out of
That
bounds.
one also buzzed, right?
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Chauncey Billups and I got a
Yeah,
chance to talk
it
for
went
a
off
bit.
his foot,
First
right?
thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. We're worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Alexander Walker passes to Clark. Avdia against Randall, and he gets the bucket.
There you go, Randall.
Finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
Here's Henderson. And
Henderson
throws it down hard.
Oh, man, Scoot Henderson, an elite leaper.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Alexander Walker. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Randall finds MP. Pocket 6. Tries it from 19. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Hey guys, well this year marked the loss of Blazers great Hall of Famer, truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave.
You have the
what to talk things over.
but
in for Minnesota.
I think it's pretty cool myself.
So far in the first quarter. Bounce pass from Alexander Walker. DiVincenzo passes to
I
MP.
didn't get a chance to watch a hot dog eating contest. Like I was mentioning earlier, but
the shot by Sharp, nobody around.
I'll do some research when I'm home. I go to the Alchemist on Monday to make up for my Wednesday's missing work, so.
On the inbound, and
but we only picked a few Mondays
He knows
because
how lethal he is off the catch.
we can't do it every Monday. So.
MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Randall. Out to the right wing, and Gobert kicks to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. The 17-footer. Portland grabs the miss.
I keep thinking that was good, but it's also hard because I'm a 73 on my other guy.
Any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And I have a bigger shooting window.
David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the
we'll get this guy up there.
awards all time.
As long as we don't miss a Thursday, I think we're going to walk there pretty fast.
Being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind, and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in.
Kevin, because of the cancellation from kayaking.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really
my shoulder got quite the workout.
Forcing the D to compromise.
Portland shooting their first free throws of this game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Yeah.
That free throw good from Avdia.
Denny Avdia had.
My mom and dad came to as well. That was fun for them to see because they very rarely get out of the door if at all. So.
Yeah. For Portland. Klingen, he's checked in for
usually big bunches, but every time we go on, it's huge bunches.
Simons. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Clark.
Good thing I'm over there.
For Dante DiVincenzo. Now here's Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
MP outside. Timberwolves passing it around. Randle from outside. Randle's got 7 points.
What poise from Randle. The clock working against him.
The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Avdia is out there with Klingen. And it's Walker in its small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Clark finds Randle. He tries for 3. MP, no good. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Henderson. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Minnesota's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot.
I have to think that one was the most open I was.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Randle. He's got 7. Alexander Walker on the wing. Clark dishes to Gobert, and it's Donovan Klingen with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Grant's checked in, and a change for the Timberwolves. McDaniels, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Pass to MP. Now McDaniels. MP passes to McDaniels from past the arc. Avdia with the rebound. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. And then Sharp with the dunk.
What a a finish by
unfortunate,
Sean taking the contact. It takes skill to win these and one opportunity.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
I'll probably order the headsets right after we get off camera. While we're watching the rest of the Yankee game.
On the free throw, no good.
The potential of Shaedon Sharpe is so very evident. I mean, this guy, given some more development and time to flourish, he will be an offensive force in this league for a long time.
And there's Randle.
That was insane.
9 points for Julius Randle.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots.
In the second half.
Don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Hopefully I get Tuesday shipping on my
Welcome.
headset.
First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
You never know how long it will take
Hopefully
for
we'll
rookies
be
to
in
adjust
that.
to the NBA game. But these guys have figured it out quickly.
Getting to that first half of action from Minnesota, they find themselves in the middle of a tight one.
They've had the hot hand from deep. So I'm giving...
And that concludes halftime. Now time.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Scoot Henderson, what a contribution.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
I had him, but when he does that, what am I supposed to do?
Extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And
That's why they only do it for fun.
Over the years, the skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But
thought that one was
kids out there
going
watching what's going on, they're going to push this game even further. How
The
exciting
World
is that?
Cup has been something to watch.
A chance to tie it there.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul.
Sort of,
They did it there. That's
kinda.
aggressive attitude defensively.
I'm pretty busy as it is, so.
For 3, Henderson. Julius Randle with the rebound. And Randle has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Clark finds Randle.
I did watch the USA game, but that was well disappointing. But
now here's McDaniels. Shoots over Klingon.
yeah, they lost the Belgium.
From 17 feet out.
I'm surprised he got that all.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. Trailblazers keep it alive. They shoot again. A nice shot by
could they get
Klingon.
3
I
rebounds?
love how hard Klingon works that offensive glass, using his size in that situation.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Alexander Walker with the ball. He has 7. There's McDaniels. Good in the assist.
I was gonna say, he better make that.
MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. MP against Henderson. Inside. That's good.
I thought I could block that.
In 14 tries.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
I missed that as my go-to, yes.
What about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple of years. Grant's done it all.
Softly drops
there you go.
Alexander Walker's got 4 this quarter.
I think MP saw that little gap there and then was really clever to exploit it with an on-target pass.
To the paint, here's Henderson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Henderson's got 18 points in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. An almost entirely new
make sure you hit the bell icon on YouTube to notify you every time I repost the video.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota.
And of course, smash that like button. Ooh, we got man, boy. I feel like if we didn't get the 65, we might have been in trouble.
Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Joe Ingles. McDaniels, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And MP.
All 3 games this episode have been back and forth.
Here's Gobert clinging with the steal. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Jeremy Grant is out there with defense. And it's clinging in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Pass to MP. Alexander Walker with the ball. 3-pointer. Yes, once again.
There you go.
Perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there
I
just
think my pick
one simple thing,
helped
and that's some effort.
that bucket there. So.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space.
Yeah.
But he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Clark finds Randall. Pass to McDaniels. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Wow.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Mr. Gobert. Down low. Clark, the pass to Randall.
Oh,
Henderson pulls it in. Trailblazers trail by 9. And then Henderson with the dunk.
And showing the kind of dominant potential that Scoot has. Great to see him continue the attack while hot from outside.
McDaniels passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Clark. Pass to Gobert. Clinging with the steal.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Look at Henderson ignoring the stakes and just going to work.
58 seconds.
As long as we have a good possession, we should be fine.
Good, and the assist goes to
That was,
and the Timberwolves by 7.
Give them
working. That was, who made that one?
Great job of getting in position.
Louis Randall, I think, is also no longer a member of the Timberwolves. I think he went with the Lakers. I'm almost positive that. Go figure, it was raining and now it's sunny out there. That would be pretty cool if it was.
Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. Now, he begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And an intentional foul right there.
Feel like I'm pretty good. Pretty close.
Here's MP. And they double up MP. Jacks up a three. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating
that's what they needed.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7.
And really the only question going forward for Klingon, can he keep up with the
it reminds me of COVID.
Falls, so he hits both of them.
That's the ongoing joke when it shows.
And Minnesota has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points.
6 years ago now.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
Well, with Operation Warp Speed, it lasted 2 years.
No good that time. He really wanted that one.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
21.
Takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The 2021 season was COVID. 22, we were still wearing masks. 23, the mask was off. Yeah.
First free throw
I
is good. And
think every week added fans like slowly, like every state, it depended on what state you're in.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter
Yeah.
when they can add to your lead.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They trail by 6.
No, it's just like the blue, which
Still a sliver of hope.
doesn't
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
do too much like it did.
.17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And how about the awareness by Klingon, a big man who can sense when one of his teammates is open.
Personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
For the Timberwolves, MP, 2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there, and he just has to keep improving.
Here's Alexander Walker. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
If you make that lead.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Make more than this game is a wrap.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point
There it
ball
is.
game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
I think.
No good on the triple. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one.
Good episode right there. I think we just swept the episode.
It also counts in the
Okay. You got me on that one, but yo, can we still swap? What's up?
Nah, man. Ain't no handouts. Let me next time, though, man.
All right, don't worry. I'll be back. Yep. All right.
Before I forget, we will add some coordinates to this guy because I forgot to do it at the beginning, but we probably have a whole bunch, but
Right, MP. They can't stop you.
let's see how much we have. I'll move the camera so you guys can see the middle part. How do I do that? I think I have to hit my start on my broadcast button and move the display. Yeah. Whoop. Yeah. Hopefully that's not an important call, but
Is that better?
yeah.
Because I feel like it's all going to be for most part.
Yeah. A little bit of everything. Yeah. We are officially at 61. Good to see. Yeah. Yeah. We could go bottom right next time. Yeah. It feels good to be a 61. Granted, we were like that for a while, cause thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll leave a like down below. Just so you guys know, I will be ending kayaking in August, so hopefully by then, as long as everything goes well, we should be done with this. Close to done with the season, so we'll get a few games in. I'll get a few streams in by myself when my schedule frees up a little more. But hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hopefully you guys had a good 4th of July, and leave a like down below. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at JamCook Sports. We'll leave a link to my Instagram in the description. See you in the next one.